Well, hello, namaste, welcome once again to PFS Talk. आजको PFS Talkमा धेरै कुराहरू बोल्नुपर्नेछ. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PFS Talk. अनि आज चाहिँ नै, as usual, I have my partner with me. We'd like to go few things over अनि to talk about it. Let's welcome Birendra Nagal as usual. Uh, there we go, Birendra Guru. Welcome back to the show.
Hello,
How was
hello.
your day off yesterday?
It was good. Much needed.
Mm.
It was good.
So, you got anything to say?
Well, what a day yet again. एकदमै एकदमै अपसेटिङ सरप्राइजिङ रिजल्ट्सहरू थियो आजको दिनमा
Mm.
जुन भएको म्याचहरूमा चाहिँ
मैले हिजोको सोमा हिजो भनेको थिएँ क्या,
मह्म,
स्पेन all of a sudden looks very sharp to me.
मह्म,
होइन, किनभने यदि कुनै टिमले स्पेनलाई हल्लाउन सक्छ भने जर्मनी हो क्या. अनि आजको गेम हेरेर चाहिँ नि स्पेन played very well.
they did.
होइन, so आजको group stage, um, let's talk about this game a little bit. Early morning game, which was very important. जुन आजको बेलुका 2 बजीको गेमको लागि यो गेम
Uh-huh.
एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट थियो, तर जर्मनीको फेभरमा भयो यो गेम.
Right. Costa Rica somehow they only got one shot on goal and that ended up being a goal. So Costa Rica got the win, and that obviously took some pressure off Germany because going into their game against Spain, Germany had some breathing room. They were not going to be eliminated, even if they had lost.
Like as you can see, Germany survives for now.
Yeah,
तर कति दिनको लागि हो, we don't know, किनभने they don't look like they're making it, honestly, मेरो ओपिनियनमा. किनभने यो
uh-huh.
ग्रुप जति टफ ग्रुप अहिले आएर
I know.
टफ भन्दा पनि एकदम इन्ट्रेस्टिङ ग्रुप क्या.
Yeah,
होइन, at the beginning, I honestly thought कि Spain and Germany easily can survive this group, तर अहिले त्यस्तो भएको छैन.
I agree. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here so that we can look at the table. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. As you can see right here, uh, Group E. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. There we go. So Group E, there's all of them have played two matches. I know त्यसमा चाहिँ except Germany, all of them have won at least one game. So Spain, obviously Germany tied today, so they do have 1 point. So Spain has 4 points, Japan has 3 points, Costa Rica has 3 points, and Germany has 1 point. Now, our next game भनेको चाहिँ it's Spain versus Japan and Costa Rica versus Germany. So what happens is if let's say Spain and Japan they tie, Spain will have 5 points, Japan will have 4 points, right? And if Germany beats Costa Rica, they will also have 4 points, but there will be a goal difference. So right now Germany has a negative goal difference. So if they need to really they need to hope
So त्यो
कि
यस्तो हुनु पर्यो भने त जर्मनीलाई चाहिँ if they want to go to round of 16,
uh-huh
यो नेगेटिभ गोल तिरेर अनि
uh,
जापानलाई जित्नु पर्यो गोल डिफरेन्समा, राइट?
right. So Spain versus Japan ko game machi, if let's say the score is 2-2 or something like that, and Germany just Costa Rica लाई चाहिँ जर्मनीले एक गोलले मात्रै जित्यो भने Japan will qualify because they will have the bigger goal difference.
तर अब जापान, अब कोस्टारिका प्लेज जर्मनी
Mm-hmm.
थर्ड गेम, होइन? अब कोस्टारिकाले ड्र मात्रै गर्यो भने पनि जापान एन्ड कोस्टारिका बोथ, नो आई मिन जर्मनी
Uh-huh.
जर्मनी
both-
अटोमेटिकली आउट हुने भयो. ड्र खेल्नु भएन. जर्मनी हेज टु गो अल आउट
Yes.
एन्ड दे हेभ टु गेट दिस विन इन
But
order
also
for them to qualify for round of 16.
अर्को सिनेरियो कस्तो छ भने somehow Costa Rica upsets Germany, right? Germany is
Mm.
out. But now Costa Rica will have 6 points, and Japan must win against Spain. Otherwise, Costa Rica ra Spain जान्छ क्या next round. So we all thought ki like, oh wow, like Costa Rica will 7 goal khaya, they're out, but they still have a chance. I mean, they have a tough road ahead against Germany. I'm sure Germany are very confident now. They had a really good game today, which we will talk about more, by the way, because that was we need to talk about that game. But anyways, there's a lot of scenarios, even though like after 2 games, nothing has been decided yet. So that's that.
सबै टिमको चान्स चाहिँ छ फेरि।
Yeah, all
उम्,
every single team has they have a chance. So
सबै टिमको चान्स चाहिँ छ, तर आई थिङ्क स्पेन इजी छ। स्पेनलाई अलिकति रुम भेट्ने, सास भेट्ने रुम छ,
right,
बिकज अफ गोल डिफरेन्स एन्ड बिकज
yeah,
अफ पोइन्ट एज वेल। तर
also.
स्पेनसँग हारो भने पनि
Mm-hmm.
गोल डिफरेन्सले स्पेनलाई निकै खेल्छ होइन।
True, true.
तर त्यो छ।
Yeah, like
Would
esto
you like to share your screen again?
the same group.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Right. Where is it? Okay. How is this?
So, okay, दुईटा खेलिसकेको छ, 0 विन छ जर्मनीको, एउटा ड्र छ, एउटा लुज छ, राइट।
Mm-hmm.
दुईटा गोल लागेको छ, 3टा गोल खाएको छ,
Uh-huh.
अनि -1 गोल छ गोल डिफरेन्समा। सो जर्मनीले एटलिस्ट जर्मनीलाई ग्रुप टप गरेर निकै साह्रो छ। जर्मनीले 7, 8, 9, 10 नै लाउनुपर्छ। स्पेनले 2 गोल 3 गोल मात्रै लाग्यो जापानलाई मात्रै भने पनि
Uh-huh.
होइन, निकै साह्रो छ। सेकेन्डमा लेट्स सी जापान र जर्मनी, लेट्स सी सेकेन्ड पोजिसनको सिनारियोहरू जर्मनीलाई, इफ जर्मनी वान्ट्स टु बी अन द सेकेन्ड प्लेस अन दिस ग्रुप।
Germany has to beat. I mean, draw भयो भने
दे आर डन।
जापानले गोल लाउनु भएन उता स्पेनलाई होइन। सो लाइक लेट्स से लाइक ड्र भयो 1-1 भने 0-0 हुन्छ गोल डिफरेन्स जापान र जर्मनीको, राइट? लाइक
तर
लेट्स से
होप
1,
गर्नु पर्यो जापानले गोल नलाओस् भनेर होप गर्नु पर्यो जर्मनीले।
राइट। बट आई थिङ्क त्यो सिनेरियो, आई मिन पोसिबिलिटी त छ धेरैवटा, तर आई थिङ्क रियलिस्टिकली के हुन्छ भने स्पेन विल बिट द क्रैप आउट अफ जापान. They will score at least 3 goals, in my opinion. Like that's what I feel like. Spain will at least score 3 goals, if not 2 goals. लाउँछ जस्तो लागिरहेछ होइन। And then Germany will thrash Costa Rica. Like they're gonna go beast mode one more time, and then Germany and Spain will qualify to the next round. That's what I feel like, given how they played today. Because आजको गेम हेर्दाखेरि they were a different Germany than they were against Japan. So I think
जापानले पनि अल खेल्नु पर्यो।
yeah,
होप गरेर भएन, जापानले पनि जित्नै खेल्नु पर्यो, विच इज अगेन्स्ट स्पेन।
right. It's not going to be
भेरी
easy.
इन्ट्रेस्टिङ ग्रुप, भेरी भेरी इन्ट्रेस्टिङ, भेरी भेरी टफ फर जापान। अहो, स्पेनले पनि जित्नलाई नै खेल्नु पर्यो। 4 पोइन्ट मात्रै छ।
They have to.
जर्मनीले
They
3 पोइन्ट
cannot.
ल्यायो भने गोल डिफरेन्समा ओके।
I mean, they cannot say कि, I mean, goal difference ले गर्दाखेरि अलिकति उनीहरूलाई ब्रिदिङ रुम छ, राइट? लाइक इभन इफ अब कोस्टारिकाले फेरि यस्तो छ नि त, कोस्टारिकाले सम्हाउ जर्मनीलाई अपसेट गर्यो भने त स्पेनले जितेन यता भने त लाइक कोस्टारिका विल हेभ 6 पोइन्ट्स, एन्ड देन स्पेनले नजित्नु भनेको कि त अब ड्र हुन्छ, ड्र भयो भने 5 पोइन्ट्स हुन्छ। आई मिन दे विल क्वालिफाई स्टिल, दे विल क्वालिफाई, बट दे क्यानट टेक इट इजी। Yeah, they cannot take it easy. Also, like group ma second भएर next round मा जान र first भएर next round मा जानमा अलिकति there's a difference, because next round को opponent tough हुन सक्छ क्या, if you're second, because usually second लाई चाहिँ अर्को ग्रुप को टप सँग न के त्यस्तै मिक्स म्याच हुन्छ। So like if you're top, then अर्को ग्रुप को second भएर जानेसँग पर्छ क्या next round of 16 मा।
So let's move on to group F.
You want me to scroll down?
Yes.
That was also today.
So this group, Canada
Man,
the बाहिर
Canada is
right?
out.
Canada went to तिमीले status लेखेको थियो है? Oh, story something share गरेको थियो.
I had commented, but then I deleted because I was like, I feel bad. I said Canada went to the World Cup for one goal.
uh,
But yeah, I mean they
Pablo.
did good. They did good for their for a second World Cup after 36 years.
Hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
अब क्यानाडा आउट भइसक्यो.
Uh
क्यानाडाले प्राइडमा खेल्नु पर्यो लास्ट गेम,
huh.
विच इज अगेन्स्ट मोरक्को.
I believe so. Yes, it's against
Yes,
Morocco.
against Morocco.
Uh huh. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
Oh,
Look at that. Next game is Morocco versus Canada and Croatia versus Belgium, right?
uh,
Now they both have 4 points. Although there's a negative goal difference for Belgium, but
mm,
Croatia र Belgium पनि एकदम tough हुन्छ because even Croatia पनि qualify भइहालेको छैन नि त. Like there's a chance that Belgium could beat them and qualify, right?
uh-huh.
So nothing is decided yet. I think Morocco will go to the next round regardless because I feel like they will at least tie Canada. Okay? They will at least tie Canada. You know? With that, they will have 5 points. Now, if Belgium and Croatia tie, obviously Croatia will go on goal differences. But one has to win. Belgium versus Croatia, they will try to. They will give their all to get those 3 points. So
Mm.
I feel like although Canada is out, what if they somehow upset Morocco and then Morocco has only 4 points, but still Morocco will qualify
But
because
still,
they're
Morocco has a chance because
yeah because
Croatia is playing Belgium.
Belgium
And
has that negative goal difference. That's the biggest thing because they
yeah,
have like okay Belgium versus Croatia चाहिँ 4-4 भयो भने चाहिँ फेरि अर्कै सिनेरियो हुन्छ नि. Actually, never mind. What am I saying? It doesn't matter if it's equal. Then goal difference नि त्यही हुन्छ.
uh,
Uh, they have to beat Croatia with a big number, like 4-0 or something like that. That's more like it.
at least 3 गोल त लाउनै पर्यो.
At least, yeah,
एटलिस्ट 3 गोल त लाउनै पर्यो
at least they go
टाई
down.
हुनको लागि. तर फेरि होप गर्नु पर्यो मोराकोले गोल नचिरास् भनेर होप गर्नु पर्यो.
Yeah, but I don't think Croatia like 3 goal लाउनु त्यस्तो सजिलो छ because their
So next
defense.
scenario, अब यो group next time around Belgium is looking out. So
Yeah,
your group ma
yeah,
Morocco
yeah,
and Croatia are looking strong.
yeah.
Morocco played really well today.
They did. They beat Belgium. They. I mean, they scored 2 goals,
Mm.
and everybody was surprised. Courtois was surprised. He was looking for Militao or Ogadi defense. But his defense. I don't know. I feel like your Belgium ko golden generation bhanera suneko धेरै भयो होइन, but they haven't really done anything. They're just hyped by the commentators. Golden generation of Belgium. I've been hearing this since 2014 Go World Cup, right? They're supposed to be like the next big thing who like सबैले डराउनु पर्ने फिफा वर्ल्ड ऱ्याङ्किङमा नम्बर 1 फेरि फिफा
Mm.
वर्ल्ड ऱ्याङ्किङ जस्तो डिसिभिङ कुरा केही पनि होइन क्या लाइक त्यो फ्रेन्डली गेमहरूलाई पनि त्यसको रिजल्ट्सहरूलाई पनि लिएर चाहिँ त्यो ऱ्याङ्किङ माथि तल हुँदो रहेछ नि त इट डजन्ट रियली
Um,
टेल अब टप 20 लाइक लेट्स से 19 मा भएको टिमले नम्बर 1 लाई जित्न सक्छ क्या फिफा वर्ल्ड
mm,
ऱ्याङ्किङको आधारमा
mm. So since you talked about commentator, we did commentating. I know.
we did
Would
yes
you यो स्क्रिन हटाउन सक्छौ?
of course ल्याउन सक्छु नि हटाउन पनि सक्छु
So
all
here
right
we go. I got this. So talk to me a little bit about your commentating experience.
oh that was very very interesting because पहिला त्यसरी लाइभ कमेन्ट्री गरेको थिएन although there was some experience of talking doing things like this but
Mm, mm,
live commentary is a different beast right you have to describe the moment right there and then and you don't have a script you don't have anything you just go based on what you see and I feel like I really enjoyed it I loved it एकदम मजा आयो किनभने अलरेडी आफूलाई थाहा भएको स्पोर्ट हो नि त सकर भनेको
mm,
सो आई थिङ्क त्यहाँ गएर चाहिँ त्यो कस्तो भने युजल्ली हामी गोल हेर्दाखेरि त्यो डिस्क्राइब गरिराखेको हुन्छौँ क्या हामीले त्यो गेमहरू नि यसै पनि यता लगो उता लगो सो आई थिङ्क त्यसलाई चाहिँ रियल लाइफमा कन्भर्ट गरेर लाइक त्यो गेमलाई हेरेर डिस्क्राइब गर्न आई
अँ,
आई जति अप्ठ्यारो हुन्छ भनेर इमेजिन गरेको थिएँ त्यति अप्ठ्यारो चाहिँ भएन but it was really fun and it was something unique because एकदमै कस्तो भने हामीसँग घरभित्र बसेर एउटा हाई स्पिड इन्टरनेट घरको होइन हाई स्पिड इन्टरनेटदेखि लिएर सबै इक्विपमेन्टहरू जति चाहिँ घरभित्र हुन्छ त्यति थिएन हामीसँग र पनि
उम्,
हामीले somehow we managed to do it and it turned out to be one of the most amazing experiences of my life honestly like it was so much fun.
nice.
And you were there too, so why don't you share your experience? Because you were right next to me. Do you remember that one moment?
Uh,
I'll let you talk. Go ahead, finish it. I mean, go ahead. Sorry.
हाम्रो त्यो पानीमा खिचेको फोटो went kind of wild.
Viral.
Went kind of wild.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
loved
yeah.
it honestly. जुन सोचेको हुन्छ नि ओके दिस इज इजी भनेर
Mm-hmm.
त्यस्तो इजी चाहिँ नहुँदो रहेछ क्या अनेस्टली किनभने माइक हुँदो रहेछ अनि
True.
लाइक यु सेड वी युजली डिस्क्राइब के हुँदैछ कस्तो हुँदैछ के हुँदैछ कस्तो हुँदैछ भनेर डिस्क्राइब गरेर हुन्छौँ नि त
Mm-hmm.
तर के पनि हुँदो रहेछ भने अब के हुन्छ होला नेक्स्ट भनेर चाहिँ क्वेसन पपअप हुँदो रहेछ कि
Right.
राइट दिमागमा क्वेसन चाहिँ पपअप हुँदो रहेछ तर त्यही मोमेन्टलाई डिस्क्राइब गर्दै जाँदाखेरि ओभर टाइम त्यो त्यो क्वेसन आफै एन्सर हुँदो रहेछ क्या
True.
होइन अनि man peace zone right
Yeah.
first obviously thanks to Mr. Bilangna Bedai
Of
gave us
course.
such a good opportunity to come to peace zone and be the part of peace zone last
Mhm.
year
Yes.
such a good opportunity for me and I did few others as well such a good opportunity के भन्छ राम्रो सबैभन्दा राम्रो एक्सपिरियन्स चाहिँ मान्छेहरू चिन्न मौका मिल्यो क्या
Yeah, for sure.
होइन अमेजिङ मान्छेहरू चिन्ने मौका मिल्यो मणि दाई मौका मिल्यो मणि दाई
Mm-hmm.
अमेजिङ डिरेक्टर आई बिलिभ होइन अनि
Lots of
निरपाङ दाई
Nirvana.
निरपाङ दाई
The
अमेजिङ
legend.
डेन्जो ब्रदर
Uh-huh.
होइन मुनु
Yeah.
भाइ अनि डमर ब्रदर
Tamil
लास्टली
brother.
त्यो टु नै राम्रो लाग्यो क्या किनभने
Yeah.
भेरी हार्ड वर्किङ गाइज
Next gen production.
नेक्स्ट
That's
जेन प्रोडक्सन
what they're called.
भेरी
Yeah.
हार्ड वर्किङ गाइज पिच जोनमा जोइन हुनु नै मलाई दामी लाग्यो कमेन्टेटर त छँदैछ
Uh-huh.
कमेन्ट गर्नु द एमाउन्ट अफ वर्क दे पुट honestly I want to be part of it next year as well
Yeah, for sure. Ani चटपटे साह्रै मिठो पिजनको.
start very parameter the whole experience is something amazing
The whole experience is actually like chatpati. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, all mixed in.
Uh-huh.
It's so good, right? You
and it
also have
was
some
raining
peru.
one day I think 2K versus Night Vision was playing
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was raining
and
so
man
hard.
it was raining
Yeah.
and but we stood there with the raincoat and some people had a really good time taking picture of ours
It was more. It was more like a plastic poncho, and then we're just like
uh,
and फेरि माइक्रोफोन एउटा होइन पालो गरी गरी बोल्नुपर्ने होइन इट वाज सो फन लाइक द्याट वाज द मोस्ट के भन्नु त्यो चाहिँ धेरै मेमोरेबल भयो क्या अरू त्यो कम्फर्टेबल भएर बसेर बोलेको त बिर्सिहाल्यो नि द्याट त्यो ल्याडरमा उभिएर बोलेको चाहिँ एकदम फेरि सबैभन्दा मेमोरेबल चाहिँ त्यही भयो आई रियली हुन्छ नि आई रियली इन्जोयड बिङ देयर
uh-huh. And another thing I also got to commentate on Bhutanese American Premier Cup which was in Akron I think Peace Zone भएको 2 महिना पछाडि भएको थियो होला I really got to be part of that as well thanks to Rakesh brother and the community of Akron for letting me do what I do होइन and girls को पनि फाइनल्सहरू it was very wonderful to watch है हाम्रो कम्युनिटीमा
इट वाज
या हाम्रो कम्युनिटीका honestly I did not think I think त्यो लेभलको जुन सकर खेल्नुहुन्छ हाम्रो दिदी बहिनीहरूले I did not think it which was possible मलाई लाग्थ्यो अझै 10 वर्ष छ यस्तो लेभलको सकर खेल्नको लागि यस्तो लेभलको डेडिकेसन आउनको लागि अझै 10 years छ जस्तो लाग्थ्यो कि
boy we were surprised huh
yeah I was surprised Mountaineers Shining Stars Columbus Stars as well
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Very good fight, very good soccer खेल्नु हुँदो रहेछ. I was surprised.
Yeah, it's amazing. I keep saying this, but I feel like we're very close to having someone from our community play in the MLS. I think we're
Yeah,
this
we're
close.
not that close. We're not
Yeah.
that close.
Uh,
भाइहरू पनि players from 2K obviously.
mm-hmm.
यो अघि तिमीले commentator bias commentator भन्दाखेरि मलाई I think we were little biased 2K को लागि पनि जस्तो पनि लाग्यो. किनभने our friends was there.
I think
होइन?
it was like a US commentator commenting on US versus अब Indian game हल्का त्यो के भन्नु it's like
Right.
unconscious bias क्या तो it just happens to you
Mm.
because you know that person or like you know that team
तर
but
as I
we
was
were
watching Peace Zone पनि अनि यहाँ सिन्से इन्ट्राको कप पनि, as
uh-huh
I was watching the growth of our community soccer clubs, I know
mm-hmm.
I really have one team that comes to my mind. This team that won the Peace Zone, Sangrila,
Oh my god.
love their coach,
No.
love their players, very dedicated players, भाइहरू सानो सानो भाइहरू.
Yeah, they're
So
amazing. They are amazing. I mean, they were playing with such intensity. The way how like यति छिटो खेलिरहेको थियो यति छिटो खेलिरहेको थियो कि you don't even see that in some हुन्छ नि प्रोफेसनल गेममा देखिँदैन क्या त्यस्तो इन्टेन्स भइरहेको थियो गेम. It was crazy.
अनि अनि मैले रियलाइज गरेको हाम्रो कम्युनिटीमा यो प्ले बाई प्ले भन्ने कमेन्टेटर चाहिँ एकदम गाह्रो हुँदो रहेछ.
Uh-huh.
प्ले बाई प्ले कमेन्टेट गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब ठिकै छ एनालाइज गर्न त अल क्यान डु इट राइट.
Mm-hmm.
यो प्ले बाई प्ले गर्ने कमेन्टेटर्सहरू चाहिँ कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ भने कुरो हाम्रो कम्युनिटीको सकरहरू चाहिँ भेरी फास्ट हुँदो रहेछ क्या.
Mm-hmm.
अनि एउटा टिमले पोजिसन होल्ड गर्छ फर लाइक 30 सेकेन्ड्स एन्ड देन अदर टिमले खोसिहाल्छ.
30
यो
सेकेन्ड नै
प्ले बाई प्ले
हुँदैन.
चाहिँ भेरी भेरी हार्ड. आई थिङ्क आई हेभ टु बी भेरी फास्ट प्ले बाई प्ले
Yeah.
कमेन्टेट गर्ने हो भने
Mm-hmm.
होइन. अनि फास्ट हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ अलिकति वाइल्ड हुँदो रहेछ, आवाज पनि बढ्दो रहेछ,
Uh-huh.
धड्कनको साथ पनि बढ्दो रहेछ.
Mm-hmm.
उम्.
Yeah,
अनि
play.
अनि भुटनिस मिममा आइहालिँदो रहेछ क्या. So moving on, let's focus on World Cup. हामी कहाँ पुगेको थियौँ? So let's
mean,
talk about how Costa Rica got the win today against Japan.
they had one shot on goal and that ended up being the goal. That's it. Like I heard Ki Japan ko coach was very very arrogant today and he
Mm.
didn't play some of the starters. जुन खेलाडी चाहिँ अरू बेला स्टार्ट गर्छ उनीहरूलाई खेलाएन अरे. So after beating Germany, they thought they could beat anybody or so. I don't know what was the plan, but just Japan को गेम प्लान अलिकति त्यो अप्रोच गेमलाई गर्ने अप्रोच हुन्छ नि उनीहरूको अलिकति आउट अफ त्यो हाइप or whatever that is that they had after they beat Germany त्यो भएर चाहिँ अलिकति जापानले they took it lightly and I think Costa Rica were also very very lucky because literally एउटा shot and then just ends up being goal. Just like Saudi Arabia को गेममा त्यही भएको हो नि like that player who scored the second goal, he was having a bad game and then he ends up scoring and then he's the hero. So
He gets a
sometimes
car.
yeah, sometimes all you need is one chance and that's
Uh,
it.
Seizing the moment भन्छ क्या त्यस्तोलाई सकर टर्ममा.
Yeah.
He literally seized the moment. So nothing to talk about. This game, obviously, Morocco played really well, uh, defended really well. Belgium, I don't know, man. What is up with their strikers? What is up with their offensive game?
I think Lukaku
What
is
happened to
injured.
Belgium?
Lukaku is injured and not that Lukaku injured no that Lukaku is such a reliable हुन्छ नि there Lukaku has always been त्यो खालको स्ट्राइकर जसले चाहिँ कुनै दिन यस्तो अमेजिङ गोल लाउँछ कुनै दिन
Liability.
चाहिँ
Uh,
yeah he's not as reliable as people think he is or people want him to be
mm,
but I think their biggest problem is उनीहरूको फरवर्ड लाइनमा त्यो जुन एउटा हुन्छ नि त्यो एउटा हुनुपर्छ नि त्यो जुन डेडली एउटा फिनिश गर्ने मान्छे एउटा त्यो
mm.
के भन्छ त्यो एउटा क्लिनिकल फिनिसर टाइप अफ प्लेयर छैन. They have a good midfield. I think they have a decent defense midfielder. I mean they
Amazing
have
goalkeeper.
They have an amazing goalkeeper. I mean,
and yet
Kevin.
here they are, not in a good standings.
That, I mean, that's the beauty of the World Cup too, because people are playing for their country. It's a whole different type of ball game. वर्ल्ड कप खेल्नु र एउटा क्लबको लागि खेल्नु अर लाइक साधारण फ्रेन्डली खेल्नुमा त्यो फरक चाहिँ हुन्छ. बट दे स्टिल हेभ अ चान्स, बट इट्स अ भेरी टफ रोड. एन्ड आई थिङ्क यस्तै लाइक जस्तै आज जर्मनी आज उनीहरूले जापानसँग हारिसकेपछि त्यसरी खेल्नु थियो भने दे कुड हैव अझै उनीहरू वर्स्ट स्पटमा हुन्थ्यो क्या. तर जर्मनी प्ले रियली वेट, दे डिडन्ट गिभ अप, कज स्पेनले पहिला गोल लगाएको थियो, मरताले गोल लगाएको थियो हार. एन्ड 21 मिनट पछाडि दे इक्वलाइज क्या, सम हाउ दे इक्वलाइज एन्ड दे अलमोस्ट स्कोर्ड द विनिङ गोल टु, कज जानेले चान्स पाएको थियो. उनाइ सिमोन स्पेनिस गोलकिपरले त्यो सेभ गरेर मात्र हो, नभए दे कुड हैव वन टुडे टु. सो
The
जर्मनीले
offside goal, Rudiger go offside goal hitting, which was I think really disappointing thing for Germany.
Yeah, it was offside, धेरै offside थियो. I mean, it honestly intensity wise अहिलेसम्मको वर्ल्ड कपको सबैभन्दा इट फेल्ट लाइक त्यो हुन्छ नि क्वार्टर फाइनलतिर हुने खालको गेम थियो क्या. त्यो
Mm.
यस्तो फास्ट लाइक ओपन गेम क्या, एन्ड टु एन्ड हुन्छ होइन. जर्मनीले भेटाउँछ यता ल्याउँछ, स्पेनले भेटाउँछ उता लान्छ. देयर वाज नट अ लट अफ द स्लोली थिएन क्या गेमै.
तर स्पेनले पनि चान्सेसहरू क्रिएट नगरेको त होइन.
ओ
That
माई गड,
miss, Asensioको miss could have been a goal easily.
एसेन्सियो
Asensio
कुरा
got excited.
रोकेर ठ्याक्क हान्नु थियो भने होइन गोल हुन्थ्यो क्या,
Mm.
कज उसले फर्स्टमै हान्ने भयो. ही ह्याड सो मच
उसको
टाइम.
उसको देब्रे खुट्टा मजाले चल्छ क्या, रोकेर मात्रै ड्यामेज दिँदा पनि. तर I think he got excited.
Yeah, he got to हुन्छ नि त्यो डिसाइसिभनेस क्या, लाइक he didn't know what
Mm.
to do. बल आयो के गर्यो भनेर ड्यामै हान्थ्यो. सो it was not good. And also के भन्छ त्यो ड्यानी ओल्मोको फर्स्ट हाफमा त्यो जुन सर्ट थियो, सरी,
Mhm.
न्युयरले सेभ गरेर चाहिँ इट अलमोस्ट वेन्ट इन, तर अन्डर साइड त्यो पोस्टको चाहिँ अन्डर
बारमा
साइडमा
लागेर, right,
बारमा लागेर चाहिँ बाहिर गइदियो क्या. इट कुड हैव गन
right.
इन.
I feel
So
like Germany created more chance on today's game because Germany नआतिनु हो भने आज निकै गोल लाउँथ्यो. एटलिस्ट 3 गोल त इजिली नै लाउँथ्यो होला जस्तो लाग्छ होइन. तर for now, like I said, Germany survives for now.
let's see. Yeah, Germany had more shots on target because उनीहरूको 11 shots 4 on target थियो होइन.
Mm.
They had they passed a little bit कम्ती, because obviously स्पेनसँग धेरै पोजेसन हुन्छ. They have all these midfielders. Spain has had 65% of the possession, Germany had 35% of the possession. 634 passes Spain ko भने त Germany ko 344. But still Germany created they had 11 shots and they had 4 of those on target, and Spain had 7 shots and 3 of those on target. So yeah, Germany created more, they had more shots on target, and
Mm.
that could have been very devastating for
So I
Spain.
also wanted to say something about this game. We saw two amazing former players on about 26, 27 minutes
कुन गेममा?
आजको गेममा.
Germany, Spain. Oh my God! Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Carles Puyol and David Villa were there. I think Iniesta is also in Qatar to support the team.
Mm.
But yeah, that was crazy. Like seeing those two there. होइन हिजो अस्ति हामीले उनीहरूले गेम खेलेको देखेको. I mean, when those two were playing together, man, it was something. World Cup man,
Unstoppable.
they are World Cup winners.
Unstoppable.
Uh-huh.
Defensively and offensively. David Villa, obviously one of the best striker नै हो होइन,
Yeah,
one of the best
yeah.
forward. And Puyolको त अब it's Puyol, man. Very nice man रहेछ, बार्सिलोनाको, very moral discipline wise पनि होइन.
That's why he was the captain for so long.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
उसले भनेको सबले सुन्थ्यो क्या टिममा, cuz
Mm.
Messi, they had so many great players. Like think about it, there was Puyol, Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, Dani Alves. They had all these players, and yet Puyolको leadership was the most के भन्छ important one. त्यहाँनिर पुयोल यस्तो फिगर हो कि जसलाई चाहिँ त्यस्तो लेजेन्डहरूले पनि they call him their captain. So I think Puyol is an inspiration. I think he goes uh, down in the history books as one of the best defenders of our generation, and maybe like all time list ma pani auna सक्छ Puyol.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. So let's move on to tomorrow's game.
All right. So
I think screenबाटै सजिलो हुन्छ होला नि.
yeah, give me 1 second. I'm going to share that right now.
Right now.
Right now. Oh my god. एकदमै धेरै पछाडि यो टर्महरू युज गरिँदैछ. Okay, can you see it?
Yes. So Serbia plays Cameroon 5 in the morning, and
Mm-hmm.
then comes Ghana and South Korea. Uh-oh.
Yes, Ghana and South Korea, and then Brazil, Switzerland, and then Portugal, Uruguay at 2 p.m. Cameroon, Serbia. Actually, let's look at the table,
Yeah.
and then we can give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the table. They are Group G and H, right? All right. So Group G and H. This is going to be crazy. All right. Okay.
Can you zoom it
So
in?
yeah, let's. I'm gonna zoom it in on this one right here.
So Cameroon plays Serbia, and Brazil plays Switzerland tomorrow.
Yes. So both
Let's look at
Switzerland,
all.
yeah, both Switzerland and Brazil have 3 points. I know after winning
Mm,
against Serbia and Cameroon, Brazil
mm.
has the better goal difference now. अब के हुन्छ भने भोलिले चाहिँ ब्राजिलले स्विजरल्यान्डलाई जित्यो जित्यो अरे ब्राजिल विल ह्याभ 6 points, दे विल क्वालिफाई लाइक नो क्वेसन्स आस्क्ड. Now Cameroon and Serbia, what are their
यो पनि
chances?
भन्न नसकिने खालको ग्रुप रहेछ.
या क्यामेरुनले सर्बियालाई अथवा सर्बियाले क्यामेरुनलाई चाहिँ अलिकति सर्बियाको गोल डिफरेन्स -2 छ, सो देयर गोना ह्याभ टु स्कोर एटलिस्ट लाइक
Mm.
3 goals or even 4 goals to
Against
go up
Cameroon.
against Cameroon. But
Cameroon.
Cameroon has a -1 goal difference, so if they score like 2 goals against Serbia and win, or 3 goals rather,
Uh,
they'll have two +2 goal difference on over there, right?
mm.
So
So
it's
Switzerland,
it's tough.
Brazil. It's tough. It's looking tough right now.
Mhm. But let's okay. Imagine this happens. Cameroon and Serbia, they play so hard against each other. But then like Brazil र स्विजरल्यान्डको चाहिँ ड्र भइदियो भने 4 पोइन्ट्स हुन्छ दुईजनाको. And then no matter who wins Cameroon र सर्बियाको, ब्राजिल र स्विजरल्यान्ड क्वालिफाई हुन्छ क्या. But I don't think draw हुन्छ. I don't think
होइन अझै एउटा
Brazil.
गेम छ नि त, यो पछाडि पनि त अझै एउटा गेम छ नि त.
No, that's it. Third round. Actually, you're
No,
right.
no,
You
no, no.
second round, second
Mm,
round, second round.
यो पछाडि पनि एउटा
Uh,
गेम छ. So let's not make a conclusion here.
yeah, Brazil haven't played Cameroon yet, right?
Uh-huh. Brazil played Serbia.
They did, yes.
Uh-huh. Brazil
Cameroon.
played Serbia, but still, they will play Switzerland tomorrow, and then Cameroon, third round. Cameroon खेल्नु छ.
Yes.
Oh, if Cameroon somehow gets a win against Serbia, and
Uh-huh.
Brazil and Switzerland plays for a tie,
Mm-hmm.
Cameroon can come in. Either team can come in. Serbia as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. It's honestly still so early because
Mm,
looking at के भइरहेछ होइन, अब फर्स्ट राउन्डमा जर्मनीलाई अपसेट गरिदियो जापानले, साउदीले अपसेट गरिदियो अर्जेन्टिनाले होइन. सेकेन्ड राउन्डमा अर्जेन्टिना अभियसली सर्भाइभ आफ्टर बिटिङ मेक्सिको 2-0. अब कस्तो भने हामीहरूले यस्तो एज्युम गर्न सकिँदैन क्या. अब फर्स्ट गेम हारो आउट भयो भन्नु पनि सकिँदैन, फर्स्ट गेम जितो ओ वाव अब नेक्स्ट चाहिँ डेफिनेटली जान्छ भन्नु पनि सकिँदैन. These teams could come back. I mean, ब्राजिललाई अप्ठ्यारो पार्न पनि सक्छ क्या स्विजरल्यान्डले. They have the
mm,
capability of doing that. समटाइम्स हुन्छ नि त्यस्तो नि हुनसक्छ. सो अनेस्टली इट इज टु अर्ली टु टेल. हामीहरूले जति नै जति नै हामीले आफ्नो मनको कुरा अथवा त्यो हेरेर बेस्ड अन हाम्रो पहिलादेखि जानेको त्यो बायस हुन्छ नि, ब्राजिल खतरा भन्ने हिसाबमा चाहिँ अथवा स्विजरल्यान्ड खतरा भन्ने हिसाबमा चाहिँ बोल्दाखेरि त्यो हो. तर यु नेभर नो, कस्तो कस्तो भएर
Hmm.
पनि टिमहरू अगाडि बढिरहेछ.
So let's move on to Group H.
अलराइट, पर्फेक्ट टाइमिङ. ओके, सो भोलिको गेम चाहिँ इट्स पोर्चुगल उरुग्वे एन्ड साउथ कोरिया गाना, राइट?
Uh-huh. This is
पोर्चुगल,
wide open group.
लेट्स फर्स्ट टक अबाउट साउथ कोरिया गाना.
Uh, so South Korea got 8 point, nothing on the goal difference.
Yeah, they had a 0-0 tie against Uruguay. So
Uh-huh.
zero goal difference, zero
So
goal.
घानालाई जानु छ भने घानालाई जित्नु पर्ने रहेछ. गोल डिफरेन्स -1 छ.
Mhm.
बाँकी तिरेर साउथ कोरियालाई गोल डिफेन्सिभ खेल्नु पर्ने रहेछ घानाले.
Yeah.
एट द सेम टाइम एटेकिङ पनि खेल्नु पर्ने रहेछ किनभने दे आर -1. सो कस्तो हुन सक्छ होला घाना अगेन्स्ट साउथ कोरिया?
I think Ghana are
बेस्ड अन
talented.
द टेबल कस्तो कस्तो चाहिँ ट्याक्टिकल गेम होला?
I think Ghana South Korea will be एकदमै इन्टरटेनिङ गेम हुन्छ. मतलब कस्तो भने त्यो धेरै डिफेन्सिभ नै हुँदैन होइन. आई थिङ्क मोर लाइक दे विल अट्याक इच अदर क्या. इट्स गन बी लाइक ओपन गेम. दे विल अट्याक इच अदर बिकज साउथ कोरिया दे प्ले सो फास्ट, एकदम फास्ट टेम्पो गेम मन पराउँछ. आई थिङ्क गानाले पनि त्यस्तै टाइपको गेम खेल्न रुचाउँछ क्या. दे डोन्ट लाइक टु स्लो डाउन.
So mostly maybe counter attack, but
Yeah, counter attack. I want to say set pieces. हुन्छ नि ओपन प्लेबाट पनि गेम गोल हुन सक्छ.
Ghana players are very tall. Like you said, maybe set pieces, corners that could
they have
help.
Thomas Partey, that former Atletico Madrid player. They have good players. I mean, we saw अस्ति पोर्चुगलसँग खेल्दाखेरि होइन, when they जब उनीहरू आफ्नो त्यो एउटा डिफेन्सिभ माइन्डसेटदेखि चाहिँ जब गोल डाउन भएर चाहिँ एट्याक गर्न थाले, वी स वाट गाना कुड डु अफेन्सिभली. बिकज फर्स्टमा दे वर बिङ भेरी भेरी कन्जर्भेटिभ एन्ड डिफेन्डिङ. बट वान्स अब उनीहरू तल हुन्छ नि 1 गोल डाउन भए, जब उनीहरू हार्न थाले तब उनीहरू एट्याक गर्न थाले क्या. एन्ड देन वी स यु क्यान डु द्याट रियली, लाइक वाइ वर यु डुइङ दिस अल दिस टाइम भनेर जस्तै भयो क्या. सो बट एट द सेम टाइम साउथ कोरियाको पनि एकदम हुन्छ नि उरुग्वेसँग 0-0 भयो. सो दे हेभ गुड डिफेन्स. दे हेभ देयर लाइनअप ह्याड उनीहरूको गोलकिपर र 4जना डिफेन्डरको सबको लास्ट नेम किम रहेछ क्या साउथ कोरियाको. सो किम प्लेड भेरी वेल भन्दै थिए साउथ कोरियाको होइन.
So let's move on to the second game, Portugal Uruguay.
Portugal Uruguay. This game, man. I mean, if Portugal wins, they're on to the next round, right?
Yeah, true, right.
Yeah, but do you think
But
it's?
they are not. They don't play good when it comes to South American team. That was as a Ronaldo fan.
Portugal.
South American team can easily be very dangerous to Portugal.
I think there's something about like you. I don't know. There's something about when they meet each other. Like even Spain, like पनि South American team सँग गाह्रो पर्छ. So yeah, it's like you can't say कि Uruguay tied against South Korea, now Portugal will run all over them पनि भन्न सकिँदैन.
Portugal ले जित्नलाई they have to play very wisely. Uruguay play very defensive kind of soccer.
Yeah, I mean Uruguay can defend for 90 minutes without a problem. I mean, they have all these guys, these Atletico Madrid system defense खेलेको केटाहरू चाहिँ छन् क्या उरुग्वेमा.
They are very physical as well.
Oh my God, yes.
And Portugal plays usually on a midfield, but then counter attack पनि हुन सक्छ Portugal को. तर if they are defending like a के भन्छ त्यसलाई, park the bus, then your counter attack को सम्भावना पनि सिद्धो Portugal लाई.
But I don't see पोर्चुगल पार्किङ द बस, किनभने उरुग्वे पनि
No,
त्यस्तो
Uruguay parking the bus.
अह,
त्यसो
उरु
हुँदाखेरि पोर्चुगल युजली प्लेस मिडफिल्डदेखि फरवर्डमा
अह,
युजली दे मेक अ रन हो नि त काउन्टरको लागि।
या
तर अब उरुग्वेले पार्क द बस गर्यो भने त्यो अप्सन सिद्धो हो पोर्चुगलको लागि।
या तर आई डोन्ट नो, आई फिल लाइक कसरी चाहिँ अप्रोच गर्छ क्या उरुग्वेले, बिकज उरुग्वे त दे ट्राइड एगेन्स्ट साउथ कोरिया होइन, दे निड अ
उम्,
विन। पोर्चुगलले
उम्,
अलरेडी जितिसकेको छ होइन। सो
उम्।
यो गेम प्लान चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ त, लाइक हाउ आर दे गोइङ टु अप्रोच दिस गेम? हुन्छ नि,
उरुग्वे
विल विल उरुग्वेले चाहिँ एट्याक
उरुग्वेले
गर्नलाई आउँछ कि आर दे गोइङ टु प्ले डिफेन्सिभली, यु नो,
I
के
think first goal Lara, I think they're gonna park the bus.
इफ दे
I
डु
think they're
स्कोर
capable of scoring first. Honestly, they
अह
are very capable of scoring first,
अह
but then they have to defend the rest of their match. किनभने पोर्चुगलमा त्यस्तो साह्रो फरवर्डहरू स्ट्राइकर्सहरू त्यस्तो साह्रो पनि छैन होइन। So I think if Uruguay wants to go through, if Uruguay needs 3 points on this one, I think they're gonna have to push for a goal first and then defend their butts. They have to
Yeah,
do that.
and
No, Bona, go ahead.
I agree. And if Suarez, he starts the game, he needs to be careful of the offside technology,
Mm.
because he needs to time his runs perfectly. Otherwise, he could
Suarezको
be
दाँत
offside.
अफसाइड हुन्छ भन्न खोजेको त होइन नि।
Not really, but
अँ,
maybe.
ठिकै छ। So Portugal चाहिँ, how do you think they're gonna play?
Portugal
I
will.
think I think they will have more possession. मैले तिमीलाई क्वेसन सोधेर मैले नै एन्सर दिन आँटेँ।
ठिकै छ।
I think they will honestly have more possession, more attacking players. I think they will create more chances.
Uh-huh.
I think, but they have to at least play for a draw. Win नसके पनि at least play for a draw. Penalty त पाउँछ होला।
But hey, Fede Valverde against Ronaldo tomorrow.
Yes.
For Real Madrid fans out there.
Fede Valverde, let's talk about the guy.
He runs like a.
Matches, he's been scoring goals lately.
He hit the crossbar, see, South Korea game.
This, I think he is gonna be there for at least 5-6 years of your midfield, अथवा wing ma, Real Madrid ma, I think he's gonna be there.
5-6 years. 5-6 years. I think.
Give me your opinion on this.
The type of player he is, like usko के हो Fede Valverde चाहिँ के भनेर चिनिन्छ भन्दाखेरि somebody who is all over the field होइन त. So त्यो intensity राखेर I'm gonna say at least like 4 years चाहिँ खेल्छ, but after that it's gonna be a little bit different. He's gonna have to, like, I don't know, be either like one or the other. He बिस्तारै ऊ हुन्छ नि, सबैतिर हुन सक्दैन क्या. So I think like say good center mid भएर खेल्न सक्छ उसले for an entire game, or like good wing हुन सक्छ, अथवा even like right back पनि खेल्न सक्छ.
If he decides to play at every position available, he's gonna end up like Lucas Vazquez, where you don't really get.
We're good.
Oh, okay. Continuing, where Lucas Vazquez don't really get many minutes as he wants in Real Madrid these days, because he is sometimes playing wing ma pani, midfield ma pani, defensive pani. So I think you have to go forward. I think career ma, just career pani, I think it's very important to choose one position.
I agree.
And improve on that one.
But anyways, let's do something here. I think we're coming towards the end of the show.
मलाई कतिले झ्याउ लाग्छ भने नि बोल्दा बोल्दा अघि 40-50 मिनट पुग्छ क्या.
Yeah, you don't realize, but कति छिटो त्यो एउटा.
I think हामी हाम्रो गन्तव्य चाहिँ धेरै गर्छौँ होला.
I don't know what it is, but यति छिटो टाइम बित्छ, यति छिटो टाइम बित्छ. But anyways, let me do one thing here. I'm gonna ask you a few questions and also म पनि आफ्नो opinion दिन्छु. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So भोलिको गेम ग्रुप जी र ग्रुप एच को छ. त्यसमा अब let's do prediction.
Mm,
Let's make a prediction. कसले चाहिँ जित्छ every single गेममा. स्कोर प्रेडिक्सन अथवा विन लस प्रेडिक्सन कसरी के गर्ने हो विन लुज प्रेडिक्सन.
mm. So Group Z ko Cameroon versus Serbia. I'm going for Cameroon 2-0.
ओके.
Uh-huh. And Brazil र Switzerland ma I would say 3-1 Brazil.
ओके.
2-0 3-1 भयो त्यहाँनिर. अनि Group H को South Korea Ghana. I think this will be very defensive play. Uh, I think they're gonna have to defend. So it's gonna be 1-0 Ghana.
Okay.
And obviously
What do you think? Portugal, Uruguay.
Portugal Uruguay. I think it's gonna be 2-1 Portugal.
Okay.
Uh,
Um,
Timro.
that's your predictions. Okay. For me, Cameroon, Serbia. Man, I feel like Serbia will beat Cameroon by a goal,
Mm,
one goal. So 1-0 Serbia. South Korea, Ghana. I'm gonna go ahead and say 2-1 South Korea.
mm,
I'm gonna have to agree with you on the Brazil Switzerland. At least the win. हुन्छ नि ब्राजिलले जित्छ भन्नेमा चाहिँ बट स्कोर चाहिँ 2-0 हुन्छ. 2-0 Brazil 2 Switzerland 0. And then
mm.
Portugal Uruguay, man, this one is really tough. Portugal Uruguay has to win, and I feel like they're gonna be a little bit more offensive. So I'm gonna say it will be 1-0 Uruguay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Birendra Ragal. He's done for the day. I
Portugal.
want to keep you out of here. Oh, Panoti.
Hey man, come on. That's my prediction. अब मैले
Okay,
भनेको मैले
okay.
भनेको मैले भनेको हुन्छ नै भने त अब के छ र मेरो भन्नु. Okay. I will tell you मेरो Powerball को नम्बर भनिदिन्छु नि म. Go buy a lottery ticket, man.
So I think we covered everything there was to cover.
Mhm.
I know.
I think so.
So
Bet पनि कभरै गरेछ. So bet cover पनि छ. So we covered everything.
mm,
I'm sorry.
ladies and gentlemen, if you like our show and want to be part of this show, please contact either me, Birendra. You can contact us personally, or either contact Pigeon Feather Studio at pigeonfeatherstudio@gmail.com,
Mhm.
where we can send you a link and we can talk just like this.
Yeah, it's very easy. एकदम सजिलो छ. ठ्याक्क क्लिक गर्ने बित्तिकै तपाईँहरू चाहिँ यसरी नै हामीसँग स्टुडियोमा जोइन गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. केही पनि चाहिँदैन. रिलायबल इन्टरनेट चाहिन्छ, वेबक्याम चाहिन्छ, एन्ड देन माइक्रोफोन चाहिन्छ. अभियसली ल्यापटपमा त सबै थोक अभाइलेबल हुन्छ. सो अल यु निड इज अ ल्यापटप एन्ड यु विल बी गुड टु गो. एन्ड यसरी नै आएर जोइन गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. हामीसँग गफ गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. वी क्यान टक अबाउट द वर्ल्ड कप. वी क्यान टक अबाउट एनी अदर स्पोर्ट्स रिलेटेड कुराहरू. हाम्रो कम्युनिटीको पनि के भइरहेछ कि बा हामीहरूले हामीलाई थाहा नभएको. मेबी देयर इज अ टुर्नामेन्ट ह्यापनिङ समटाइम्स सुन. वी डोन्ट नो. सो या प्लिज कन्ट्याक्ट अस सोसियल मिडियामा पनि अथवा पिजन फेदर स्टुडियोको इमेलमा पनि तपाईँहरूले कन्ट्याक्ट गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. फेरि पनि एकचोटि म इमेल अगाडि ल्याइदिन्छु. pigeonfeatherstudio@gmail.com. That's that. But and before we go, please do like this video on YouTube and subscribe to the Pigeon Feather Studio YouTube channel. Also, podcast every Saturday or Friday.
Renuka Rai was on the podcast this last Friday. A dancer, Mirror Dance Cup USA go winner, Renuka Rai. I listened to that podcast. I think she's a very nice person. So we are looking for sponsorship. यदि तपाईहरु sponsor गर्न चाहनुहुन्छ भने please contact Pigeon Feather Studio at pigeonfeatherstudio@gmail.com. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. एन्ड यति भन्दा भन्दै
स्टुडियोको घडीले
स्टुडियोको घडीले
निर्धारित समय पुगेको सङ्केत दिइसकेको छ।
निर्धारित समय पुगेको सङ्केत दिइसकेको छ। हामी फेरि पनि भोलि पनि 8 बजी नै तपाईँहरू सामु यसरी नै हाम्रो गन्थन लिएर आउने नै छौँ। त्यतिन्जेलको लागि म सुरज अनि मेरो पार्टनर वीरेन्द्रलाई बिदा दिनुहोला। हस्त नमस्ते।
धन्यवाद।